नाज़रीन, नबील अख्तर आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर है। हम इस वक्त मौजूद हैं लंदन में पाकिस्तानी हाई कमीशन के अंदर और मौका है कश्मीर सॉलिडारिटी डे का। आइए हम आपको इस तकरीब का अहवाल दिखाते और सुनाते हैं, तो चलिए हमारे साथ।
Ladies and gentlemen, Kashmir Solidarity Day is solemnly observed every year by the government and people of Pakistan to show respect and express solidarity with the Kashmiri people for their courage and sustained struggle for their rights against all odds for the past 6 decades. Government of Pakistan extends diplomatic, political and moral support to the legitimate struggle against foreign occupation. Its vociferous observation globally is to wake up the sleeping conscience of international observers and shakers, movers and shakers, and break the silence over the atrocities that have come to be the order of the day in Kashmir. It also reminds the United Nations of its commitment to the people of Kashmir to determine their destiny as enshrined in the successful United Nations resolutions. Distinguished guests, Kashmir dispute is the core issue keeping successive governments hostage to it. Let me inform the worthy audience that Pakistan's internationally renowned leader, Shaykh Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, initiated the observance of Kashmir Solidarity Day in February 1976 to express solidarity with the people of Kashmir, observing then a 3-day protest strike against the Indian yoke. It was under the Bhuttos and the PPP that the Kashmir people had Pakistani power at their elbow. Bhutto set the Kashmir issue alight between 1972 and 1977.
What is a clear, peaceful solution to Kashmir issue?
कश्मीर इशू का जो हल है वो कश्मीरियों ने तय करना है और कश्मीर के जो लोग हैं वो ही इसके कंक्लूजन के पहुंचेंगे कि उनको क्या चाहिए और कैसे वो कश्मीर को रखना चाहते हैं.
First of all, let me begin by thanking the Pakistan High Commission for organizing this unique and very different seminar from the normal seminars that we hold. So, Your Excellency, may I first of all say thank you very much to you and all your staff, and in particular, can I say thank you very much to Mohammad Nafis Zakaria, and with a round of applause, everybody should say thank you to him for organizing.
This is the most long-standing, unsolved political problem on this planet. It is even older than the Palestine problem, with which I am also associated. But this has been a problem ever since the date when the Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir decided to bring Jammu and Kashmir into the then Dominion of India rather than into Pakistan.
I think it's really important that Kashmir issue needs to be resolved, and the only way to resolve it is to put pressure on United Nations and get that back on the table, because it's one of the oldest resolutions in the United Nations, and Western media plays a big part in that, and the Western society plays a big part. And I'm really sort of surprised, even America, when Obama came along and he said Kashmir issue was one of the forefront that he was going to tackle, and yet that's not true now at the moment.
About 12 million people who live in Kashmir, over 85,000 square miles, which is all divided in India, between India and Pakistan. And Kashmir is known as a heaven on earth for its natural beauty. It was, still is.
How do you think the overseas Pakistanis and Asians abroad can benefit this issue to resolve Kashmir issue, basically?
Well, I think it's very important. Listen, let us not, be very frank and honest about it. Kashmiri people have been living in this country for a very long period of time, and Pakistani people as well. And Kashmiri and Pakistani are all one all one, because we have so close ties with Pakistan, and Pakistan, without Pakistan, I think Kashmiri people would find it difficult. So really we need to work together, right? And I think people of Kashmir and Pakistan can play enormous part, and they are playing a significant part in getting the opinion mobilized and getting the member of parliaments and escalate the matter to the highest possible authorities and make sure that our voice is heard.
It was a real honour to secure that debate in the House of Commons, and I was absolutely overwhelmed by all of your support, but I should also say the support of members of Parliament. It happened that it was my initiative following the discovery of a lawless law. In fact, there's the main report. When I first heard about this report and the clear abuses of human rights which it documents, it was that moved me to call for this debate in backbench time on the main floor of the House of Commons.
The only solution for Kashmir issue is the right of self-determination promised by the United Nations Security Councils of 1948, 49 and many subsequent resolutions. Right of self-determination, free, fair and impartial plebiscite for the Kashmiri people.